Welcome back, my subscribers. Yes, I've got a quick little video today. This is just to restore your faith in Game of Thrones, so you can actually go back in there and go, what have I missed? What can I find? And how can I work this damn show out? There is a story there, and I'm going to point you in the right direction. We are going to finalize that ending where we have Tyrion, Bronn, Brienne, Sir Devos, and Samwell all entering that classroom type setup, and then you have Bran come in at the end there. So a total classroom setup, and I'm going to go through it individually, each character. So then I'll show you what I've found with each character, and then you'll be like, maybe I missed something. Maybe I should go and take another look at Game of Thrones from season 1 all the way to season 8, and then you might actually find the story that has been there right under your nose the whole time. So basically we're going to start with Tyrion. Tyrion is the jackass, okay? He didn't notice anything on the way through, okay? I have to build his character up eventually, but basically just treat him as the jackass of the joke. And so Bronn of the Blackwater comes in. Just go and do a Google search for Blackwater. You'll see that it's just about sewage, isn't it? So he's the jackass who rode the jackass all the way to the end of the story. So those two are basically jackasses. They don't know anything. So if you've been one of those in real life, been one of those characters in real life, then you haven't seen any of the story. Alright, so, but now the interesting stuff starts. We've got the interesting stuff now. Brienne of Tarth walks in, okay, and if you just do a bit of unjumbling of her name, you've got Freeborn Taith. So Taith is just a definition for journey. Thanks for the journey, basically, if you do a search for that in the Google. And then you can swap it around though to Reborn Fait. So basically it's all about the tree of life. So the wierwood tree, so Reborn Fait. So if you've had the faith to just stick to the story for the whole journey, you'll probably pick up on a few things like Daenerys being a crazy cuckoo. Alright, then we have Sir Devos the Onion Knight. Now his name breaks down to be so served the thinking on. So you've got to think on if you want to progress the story and finish it correctly. So if you're just stuck on what you saw the first time you saw it, then you're not going to get the real story. It's only round 1, so round 1 you lost if you haven't gotten any further. If you're someone like me who solved it before you actually got to the end and just found all these interesting things at the end, then here I am helping. And then you've got Samwell Tarly comes in, and his is we all smartly. And what does he do? Read. We all smartly read, so we all smartly read the show. So you've got to do that in order to understand it. And then the teacher comes in at the very end, Bran the Broken, and then his, unscramble his words, it is born, then break. He's the one that broke the chain. He's the one that broke the wheel. He is the important character, uno muno, number 1, if I say that right. So there we have it. There's the classroom all set up for you, all there. Everyone's got their own things happening for them. Okay, hopefully I explained it properly, but it's just there. There's a story there if you want it. You have to put the work in to find it. And I will get into breaking down the long night again. I started off with it as chess, okay? So basically there's another one for you. Game of Thrones. Game. What game are we playing? It's Chess of Thrones. There's a plural there. That means there's more than just one throne, okay? The MacGuffin is pointless. That's only one story. There's more than just that story happening. Okay, so you've got to work out all of them. That's what creative writing is. It's a whole lot of stories all combining into the narrative at the end. And if you're stuck on, I didn't get to see the Night King fight Jon Snow, that was never supposed to happen anyway. It wasn't part of the story. So stop trying to think of things that don't exist in a world that doesn't have the rules to support your stupid way of going about thinking about a story. Okay, so it's all there. You've got the two jackasses, you've got the person who stuck to the journey, you've got the person who always thought about things that happened, and then you've got the person who always read, and then you've got the person who actually did it all behind the scenes. So if you want to find out what they did, you've got to put the work in, you've got to play the game that the writers made. They made this a game for you, so solve it at your own peril, I guess. It is a bit complicated, but you can see that there is subliminal messaging there. Okay, there, I've started it for you. It gives you a head start. You can work back from there. Get back into your round 2, see if you've missed anything, okay? Stop following Tyrion. Whenever he's talking, you should be looking around at what's happening. There we have it. And I'll get back down into breaking the long night again, but then you guys should be able to start your journey again and start building your characters up correctly, because it's all there. So don't have much time to work on anything this week, but I'll get back into breaking it down maybe in a week's time or so. So good luck with your next adventure. It is there, okay? So the story is there. So hopefully this helps. And I'll catch